What's up, everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we've got a special video for you. We are going to do a review of the new Daenerys Targaryen. We are going to summon for the new Daenerys Targaryen, and we are going to test the new Daenerys Targaryen. Now, she is a member of the Free City faction who gets a big shot in the arm today. A big shot in the arm. They need more damage. They need more things going on, and she helps in that aspect. So, 5 members of the team, all allies, have the stamina cost of their skill reduced by 50%. It doesn't start or generate less, but it's just the amount that it costs for them are less. So, she is a fighter, which means that she is second in class to attack damage. Number 1 being marksman. Now, she has a pretty high attack stat at level 350. We're going to go into her skills. And she has a normal speed skill where Drogon strikes a target enemy for 200% attack fire damage and afflicts them with fear times 2. This delays the enemy basic attack by 1 turn for each fear on the enemy, so that will be a 2-turn delay basic attack, which is good on defense. Rhaegal and Viserion both strike random targets for 75% attack fire damage, and they're going to ignore taunt and stealth. So, this is what's going to happen. This is the move maxed out at level 11. You are going to target someone and do 200% attack fire damage, and then Rhaegal is going to strike a random target, and then Viserion is going to strike a random target. Now, the random target part isn't that great, just in case someone's at low health, but this will get boosted. And it's also good because someone hiding behind a tank will be able to get targeted, and someone with stealth will be able to get targeted. Now, she has a new mechanic called Wrath. Her leadership ability. When she's damaged by an enemy's skill, she grants all other allies 15% stamina, and she gains 2 Wrath. I'm not really concerned about using her leadership ability because she is a fighter, so she's not a tank. You don't want people using their skill on her. But let's talk about the passive. When an ally uses their skill, Daenerys gains 2 Wrath, or 3 if the ally is a Free City champion. Drogon deals a bonus 25% attack damage per Wrath. Now, I did get information from Tyranno from Nightwatch. Yes, he's the guy that scores number 1 on all the events. So thank you, Tyranno, for sending me the video and also letting me know Wrath is unlimited amount of stacks. You could stack it to 100 if you want, or 1,000, or whatever you want. It is not like ice where it's limited to 5. It is not like fire like it is limited to 10. Wrath is unlimited. You could keep charging it up and get super damage. So, Free City champion uses their skill. That's 3 Wrath. A regular champion uses their skill. That's 2 Wrath. Now, she does not, it's only allies, so it's not her. But she's going to get bonus per Wrath. So if you have 4 Free City members and they use their skills, that is going to be 12 Wrath. So that is 12 times 25%. It's over 200, I don't know. It's close to 300% bonus damage for that move. And then Viserion and Rhaegal deal a bonus 10% damage per wrath. Then she's going to lose all her wrath. So basically, she is a punch-out target. She will knock someone out with the potential of AoE in there as well. Now, for her stat bonuses, she's going to get, as you star her up, 20% attack, which is huge, and 10% health. The 20% attack is huge because she is going to need it. Let us go ahead and summon for her. We are going to do the probability for this one, which has 5, 10, 15, 25, and 100 shards. We're going to do one summon and see how we do, and then we're going to test her out. So let's go ahead, let her rip, and let's see how we do. Hopefully we get lucky. There we go, the nice text, which always is nice when you unlock someone. And we're going to see what we get her at. We got a lot of 5s, a 10, a 15. Do we get her to... Let's see what we got her to. Let's go to the free cities. And there is also a new free city member out there. Ooh, we got her a 3-star. 3 stars. Okay, let's level her up. Level her up. Level her up. Daenerys Targaryen, Conqueror of Quarth. Let us keep leveling, because we want to do some good old-fashioned testing with her. We are up to level 100. Let's keep going. Okay. So we got her to 125. Let's put some gear on her. This will give her a 15% boost right there. This will give her a 15% boost. This will give her a 10% boost. We'll go ahead with the 15% on here, and we'll go with the 15% on here for the gear. So, we got her at a respectable level 125. And let us pump up the skill just a little bit. So, what we're going to do is test her out. Now, just to keep in mind the moves, for free cities, we're going to go with Drogon lead. And Drogon lead is going to start all free city allies with 50% stamina. But take a note at the move. Very fast speed. So when he does his move, she's going to gain 3 wrath. So that's very fast speed. Then we have Daenerys, Yellow Daenerys, who has a fast speed move to heal and pass stamina, which is going to help a lot. And then also, when she gets to HP guard, she's going to gain stamina, and when she's defeated, everyone gets stamina. So lots of stamina being created right there. Now, there is the new character that is out, but I don't have her unlocked. So we're going to go with Longbraid, who has a normal speed move. And we're going to go with Jorah, who has a normal speed move. So they're all normal, fast, and very fast. And let's go ahead and test this out. Let's go ahead and go into... What do I need? I need strategist books. Gotta farm it for Stannis. Okay, so we're going to do this battle. And actually, no, let's go higher. Let's go to chapter 6. We'll go to treacherous. I don't know how many enemies. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to load up free cities. We're going to go with Drogon, Daenerys, Longbraid, new Daenerys, and we'll put Jorah in there. So, let us test this out. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, I left it on auto by mistake. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to use the skill. Now she has 3 wrath. Now we're going to use his skill. Now she has 6 wrath. And let's get her going. Okay, so she has 6 wrath right now. But Daenerys, the other Daenerys, can go. Let's pile this on. Okay, let's use Jorah's move. Now she has 9 wrath. And let us power up Drogon. Okay, now she has 12 wrath. Okay, we're going to target this guy right here. And we are going to take a look. Let's take 2 times off so we can see the damage. And just pay attention to the damage around here. So she's got 12 wrath. So that is going to be a big jump. Right there, 11,000, 13,000, boom, boom, boom. Now, she has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. She can be very powerful. Is she going to help in events? I don't think she's going to help in events. Is she going to help in PvP? She will make the Free Cities faction better. I think that I told Tyranno this. I have turned into a legendary snob. And what I mean by that is I only like legendaries right now. I feel like epics, the stats are just out. The commons, just forget about the commons. Maybe in certain uses, but I'm talking about high-end PvP. When you are facing other whales that have big characters and strong teams, you need legendaries. Now, you have 4 legendaries in the Free City faction. Zynga, if you're listening to this, you definitely want to add more legendaries to the Free City faction. This is an excellent character who I enjoyed using. We built her up to 12 wrath, and that wasn't even a long fight. That was a short fight. So she has a lot of potential. Now you do have to get her to 4 stars for the extra 10% damage for Drogon. So that move would have been even more powerful. And then 6 star to get the extra 5% damage on Viserion and Rhaegal. Now, it's nice that they can ignore taunt. So, I see where power creep is coming in. This is a character with power creep potential. Because the Free City faction does have the potential to add more characters that increase her wrath or more stamina gain, and she could just do insane amounts of damage. Now, she also is the color blue, which means red enemies are going to get destroyed. Red enemies are going to get destroyed. And if we look at the red enemies in this game, there are quite a bit of them. There are quite a bit of red enemies in the game. They are going to take 200% more damage. Now, what is she weak against? She is weak against green. And in my opinion, green is one of the weaker colors in the game. Green is one of the weaker colors in the game, as you can see right here. Now, 1-1 will be a problem if she is facing a 1-1. Because she's going to deal less damage to 1-1. But remember, the Viserion and Rhaegal random attack can ignore taunt and stealth, so it can go around it. There's not that many good green characters in the game. So she is pretty powerful. And I do like her. And she has made the Free Cities faction much better in my eyes. But Zynga, you need to add more legendary characters. They're still not an S tier team. They've gotten much better. I do like the stamina passing with yellow Daenerys and heal. I do like that. I love passing stamina. Drogon does an excellent job to get the battle started. He is a crit machine, and he does a lot of damage. But I'm sorry, Longbraid, you're not cutting it. Zoro, no way. Not with that very slow speed move. This is a fast-paced game. Jorah, I get it. You're the tank, and you have a normal speed move. I get it. You're the tank of the team. Blood Rider, no way. Common, not happening. And you're an epic. So you might have potential, but you're just an epic. So you're not going to be doing me favors in PvP. So I think about it this way. Is she going to help you in events? Definitely not. It would be interesting to test her against dragons with the Wrath. Against Drogon, she might do well against Drogon. But you do need her at high stars. You do need her equipped well. And you do need more Free City faction members to support her. But she is a fun character. I do enjoy her. And she's brand new. Just released today. You could get her with this summon as well. Which you can get Grey Worm, Viserys. This is a pit summon. You can get Daenerys, who is the raid up. You could get Grey Worm, you could get Drogo, and you could get Viserys. But it's a 4-man summon. So you're probably better off going with the 7,000 gold coin summon and summoning her that way. But I would say that she's more of a whale type buy, or if you really like the character of Daenerys Targaryen. But she is pretty powerful, and it is an innovative skill with Wrath, and it works well with the Free City synergy. We just need more legendary Free City members. So Zynga, please send us more legendary Free City members. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below and let me know what you think, and I will talk to you all next time. Take care, all.